what was it like, or what hurdles or obstacles? What did you have to do to get inside Barnes and Noble? Because writing a book, publishing a book, having an editor, those are all, everyone could do those steps. It takes time, right?
Yeah.
But getting it inside Barnes and Noble or like a physical store, like what did that look like?
To be honest, it's another one of those things, man. Like it's so many things that happen in my life that where it's like it's unexplainable. So like I originally went through a publisher, and once they submitted it into like the different like outlets, Barnes and Noble, they wanted to pick it up on their own. They just liked the concept behind it, and they just selected a few stores that they wanted to put it in. As those sales started to roll over, they started to present it to even more stores. So it's just another one of those things, man.
Bro, this story is like your life story, your journey is, I mean, God's been touching you in every which way. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, I'm a believer as well, so it's much bigger than I, right?
No, yeah.
You and I. Mm-hmm. And all of these things are unspeakable, right? Because you don't control any of it. Right. You know what I mean? They say, you want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. You know what I mean? So for all of these things just to hit like this for you it's a blessing. It's a miracle, bro. Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, I want to ask you now. So right now in your entrepreneurial journey that you're in, I know you're crushing it in like the credit space as well as the funding space.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit on that? Maybe for people who are struggling right now on their credit journey, what is like the starting spot to get on the road of recovery, right? Yeah. And then could you also talk on what is it like if someone wants to be a client of yours or work with you? What does that look like for them?
Well, I always tell people the first step of actually getting on a recovery journey is understanding what you need to recover from. So a lot of people don't even know what's going on with their credit. Like they'll contact me and say, I got bad credit. I ask them, what's going on with your credit? Oh, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, how do you know how bad it is? It might not be as bad as you think. So a lot of times we're kind of intimidated by the idea of actually like growing. So rather it's the credit space, right? So the first thing you need to do is just really download Experian or Credit Karma, whatever it is that you want to check the credit on and see exactly what it is. Because like I said, it might not be as bad as you think.
Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? At DVN Consultations, we're here to guide you, complete white glove service every step of the way. Whether you're starting your credit repair journey or you're looking to get business funding, we've got your back. Go ahead and screenshot or click the QR code below and schedule your discovery call with the team. Let's make your dreams come true together.
And to answer your question as far as like if you want to be a client, you can easily contact me on anything. My name is Al Maddin on any platform, ALMADDIN. And either I'll contact you back directly or somebody from my team will contact you back directly. So
could you maybe give the listeners today or the viewers, and I don't want to use that flashy word play, right? But do you have something that maybe you give your community or maybe some of your other mentees that you're willing to share today, which maybe could allow someone, let's say subpar, and a little bit better than subpar credit score, where they can go get themselves some money on their own without coming to you, right?
Yeah.
Do you have something that you'd be willing to share with the audience today?
I kind of tell people to just go to Amex. To me, I think Experian right now is kind of cleaning up reports pretty quickly. So when I do my submissions for, accounts to be removed, Experian tends to update in about 4 days. So once we do that, we go ahead and get them at Amex, and they can liquidate their Amex if they want to. And that, basically it'd be a form of capital. If they want to use that to start a business, they can. If they want to use it to pay off other debt, they can. Like however they want to do it. Like
you said something right there that I want to make sure didn't fly over people's head. Of when you do get an Amex card, that's your route, right? They get access to capital. You said liquidate the card, and then what should they do with it after? Like they park it in a vessel, or what would you say? Where would you try to guide someone, or do they need to come with their own game plan?
I always ask, because I really don't work with everybody. I believe that all money is not good money, so I really have to vet the client before I even accept them. So I always ask, okay, when you fix your credit, what you want to do with it? Just to kind of get an idea, because a lot of people, once I fix it, they might just mess it back up. So I want to make sure I'm able to like guide you down the right direction. So if you do get it fixed, okay, this is what you need to do with it. Where's your interest? Like you might not be interested in the same stuff I'm interested in. So if you're not, I can either lead you down that path, rather I've done it before in my past, or I can connect you with somebody who has. So, I don't want to be like one-dimensional, get into Turo, get into Airbnb, because that might not be your calling. That might not be something that's going to work for you. So I want to make sure I get an idea of where you are as a person currently so we can figure out where we need to take you.
Especially because I feel like in the era that we're in right now, I want to say there's obviously a lot of mentors, and it's needed, right? Because there's people that are on their journey that not really need to get told what to do, but like that helping hand. You know what I mean? And if you can find someone that's like, oh, I can be like that, they kind of put their foresight on you. You know what I mean? Like every mentee fits into the same box. So hearing you say something like that is refreshing because not everybody is the same, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You could choose, what did you say, Toro? You could choose Airbnb. I know you went down the Airbnb route.
Yeah, for sure.
I think last time we spoke, you were at like 22 properties. How is that? How is the Airbnb game today? Let's talk about that.
So I mainly do everything in Houston. So during the pandemic, Houston became like a very popular city, right? So being that so many people coming to Houston, anybody that comes to me and joins our startup program, I always start them off in an area that's really lit in Houston. Travel, I don't think will go anywhere unless we go back into another pandemic. I don't feel like Airbnb are really like shut down because travel will always be a thing. As long as hotels are there, I think that, Airbnbs will be needed. Everybody don't want to stay in a hotel. So, I always break that aspect down. And before I sign somebody up, I send them the analytics. So before we even jump into a property, we know exactly how many nights this property is projected to be booked because every property in that area is, doing a pretty similar thing. And I kind of just go, without going in blindly, I know exactly what the client will be, investing in or I'll be investing in when it comes to that property.
You ready to turn your dreams into reality? At DVN Consultations, we're here to guide you, complete white glove service every step of the way. Whether you're starting your credit repair journey or you're looking to get business funding, we've got your back. Go ahead and screenshot or click the QR code below and schedule your discovery call with the team. Let's make your dreams come true together.